painting. It's a 4x6, and I already had some paint on the piece of paper, leftover paint that I cleaned my brushes, and so it had dark on the top, and I decided to do an abstract vase, bouquet of flowers, floral. So what I had was dark blue and light blue, and I'm adding pink and yellow. I'm doing basically negative painting, keeping the color, the shapes and the colors I want, and covering everything else up with a lighter shade of pink. And I'm using a large brush because it kind of makes it a little looser. I don't have a lot of control over it, so it gives me more of an abstract feeling to it, and it's not so tight and defined. I'm also using China marker. That's a China marker that I am using it to create some texture with drawing lines on it. Now the paper is stuck with masking tape to a wax paper. Now when I bought it, it's called an artist masking tape, but later on in the painting you'll see that it's hard to remove the painting. So the technique that I'm using is to heat up the tape a little bit so that the glue loosens up and I can remove the tape without tearing the paper up. Here again I am putting some lighter shades of color to create values in the painting. Sorry for the I'm covering up some things, leaving some things. It would all be fine towards the end, and I'll show you how I go about doing it as we continue on the painting. Using peach, these are the colors that I have mixed, but still keeping the bones and the lines of the original colors that I had, so that because it's a darker value on the painting. And I'm bringing in, using a skewer, a barbecue skewer, to reveal the lines and to create new texture at the bottom, to create a base, to similar to a table. And a skewer is used to create texture. So last time I worked, I just put down color on the little piece of paper, but after it's dry, I see it and I like this part, I like this here. I just need to define this a little more, and because it's a small painting, I'm not going to work it too much, because it just doesn't. So this is pencil. last time I worked with a large brush, but now I'm going to define it a little more. So I'm going to go in with take white. Trick to get this off is varnishing my paintings.